Alrighty, how are we doing this fine Saturday afternoon? Hopefully everyone's doing well today. I say it's beautiful weather, I'm not gonna lie, I kinda wish I was outside, but hey ho, I've been out a fair bit over the week, so I can't moan too much. Oh man, I'm so tired. Been bloody crazy of late. So I feel kind of bad because I didn't stream on Wednesday and I didn't post about it. I kind of forgot because busy, but there we go. Alrighty, so today we're going to try and do more map making. We've come back to this. Like, this is the map we made last time and we couldn't quite get it working. We could get into the game, but there's some issues with it, like the heart. Oh, come on. Like the dungeon hearts weren't spawning and stuff like that. Now, Lubinix has given me a couple of like cheat commands we can run to try and force the game to work. He did also tell me to look at the quick guide beforehand, and I forgot up until about an hour ago. And I've tried looking for it, couldn't find it, went sod it. So if we happen to stumble across the starter's guide as we go through this stream, we'll do the starter's guide. But if we don't, we'll just go on without it. So let's just take a look at what our level looks like in the game, because I do not remember. Oh, hang on. First up. Where's our stream music? There we go. Gotta have some stream music, eh? Gotta have some stream music. Right. Let's see what level looks like, because it's been a short while, and I know we can see it in the editor, but it doesn't exactly look the same when you've just seen dots and dashes. Come on. Also, this is vocals. I said no vocals. Damn it. Oh well. If it becomes annoying for people that the music has vocals, just let me know and we'll either find something else or just skip it. Right, where are we going? 3-player levels. Personal levels. So... Oh, hang on. The dungeon has spawned this time. I wonder if he spawned. Only one way to find out. I don't think it will be lucky enough for it to work. Oh yeah, we've not got the rooms either. That's not worked. Okay, so we'll need to figure that out as well. Are we gonna get any creatures if we take the portal? Probably not, because we don't have any. We don't have any rooms, so I don't think we will do. Right. Also, let's speed this up a little bit. Well, I only want to see if T'other Keeper's doing anything. I don't think he will be though, if memory serves. We also not got any gold either, which leads me to believe our whole level script isn't working at all. Now where's the... Aha! There it is. Yeah, no, they're not doing anything. Also, the land around their heart isn't claimed either. Don't think it was for us when we started. Let's go take a gander back at our editor then. Bugger. Forgot that's the case. Why did it do that? Right. What are we looking for? Shortcut. There we go. Control L. Map 99999. There we go. To be fair, the music's not bad. I don't normally listen to like stream music, but yeah, it's not saved the fact that we made this. Oh no, that's the wrong player. What were we going for? That one. There we go. I'm sure we've done this like multiple times. Sure we have. Right. Save as map 99999. Right. Okay, so what was the shortcut Lubinix gave us? Make sure we're in slab mode. We're in slab mode. Press U. Enter thing mode. Tab key. Oh, hang on. Whoops. Damn it. About there. So hit U. There we go. Hit tab to go in thing mode. Hit U again. Okay. Now press F5 to save. Okay. I'll save it manually as well. Let's see if... so supposedly this should fix it so that we have a working level. Now how... See, hang on, that's undone these tiles as well. So these tiles are no longer... Why? Why does it do that? Hang on, what happens if we boot the game up? Is it still going to be... I'm going to assume it's still sodding broken. Because why would it why would it work? Why would it work? Let's take a look. Yep, so bleeding land isn't owned by us. Of course it's bloody well not. Ignore the gold. We'll all get up and see what the other keeper's doing. I bet he's still gonna be sodding broken. Bet he's still gonna be sodding broken. Yep, cross that. There we go. No, he's still not doing anything. Okay, well, that's still broken. That's a pain. Let's see. That's still sodding done in because freaking screen res. So that little shortcut Luby's told me about. Not what we're hoping. I mean, we'll give it another go, but I don't think it's auto maintain TNG entries updated, 0 added, 0 removed. What did it? Okay. Doesn't seem to do a whole lot. And it's undoing like things we've done, and I don't know why. I mean, let's any specific command used in save perform? Yeah, like yes, reload. Alright, we'll give it a go now because we did make changes last time after trying those commands, but I'm not holding my breath that they're going to have worked. I'm not sure what we're missing, but we'll see if we can figure out this stream. Yeah. We're not go. As much as I like the intro, we're not watching the intro every time we boot the game off, because all we'll do is watch the bloody intro. Right. This is going to be a bit of a pain if we have to do this every time. No, it's still sodding broken. Alright, let's go check on the other keeper, but it doesn't look like he's doing anything. If the audio's a little skewy, by the way, guys, please do just let me know. Drop a message in chat, but it should hopefully be okay. I don't normally have music running on my streams. It's only when we do these map making streams and music streams. I don't do music streams. I can't make music. Programming streams. Alright. No, because if he was doing anything, he would have taken that portal already. He would have already taken this portal. Yeah, no. No. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting more amusement out of this little thing than I should be. Okay, either way, he's still not doing anything. That's still broken as hell. So go back to the editor. I wish the editor wouldn't do this every bloody time. Right. Okay, reopen. Shortcut. Wrong button. Map 9999. There we go. Okay, well, that's my bag of tricks already burnt out. Because that fix was meant to fix everything. Now, let's just reread what Lubinix said. The keyboard shortcut, you use it once in thing mode and once in slab mode, then save, you've got a working map for sure. Unfortunately, that has not been the case. So, that kind of sucks. Alright, well, we'll get so... Oh, wrong player. We'll redo this. We'll resave it. Bloody wrong button, you tool. There we go. Right, whoa! Unrecognized. Alright, map 9999. There we go. Right. Okay, because if we go on thing mode, we can see everything we've got. Yeah, we've still got aim. Reveal map. So yeah, we can see we've still got things in here. We've got the entrance. We've got traps, which I think we made boulders. We've got another entrance. We've got the imps that we gave him. Got an entrance there. So we've just got to figure out why it ain't working. Why it ain't working? Now let's take a look at the script. Yeah. Okay, well it's made no changes whatsoever. Here we go. Oh man. Why do I do this to myself? I spend all week coding at work and now I'm spending my weekends coding as well. Oh no. I'm gonna need more cups of tea to get through this. Right. Okay, well according to this, when we save, it's the first line it doesn't like, I believe. Specific command used in DK script at line 1. So that. What happens if we get rid of it? What happens if we just scrap that? Come on. Copy. Get rid. Save. And then we save this. Okay. It puts it back in there. Okay. That's kind of frustrating. Hey Adam, how you doing, man? No, I have not seen it yet. You have mentioned it before now, but I've not actually seen it. I'm going to turn this music down a little bit because struggling to focus. Oh, that's cut it right down for stream. Let's bring it back up a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I've not seen it yet, but you have mentioned it on other streams. It's still in development though, isn't it? How's it looking so far? Also, tell me if the audio is like really skewed in terms of its balance on stream. So if the music's too loud or whatever, just let me know. Right, okay. Well, out of pure curiosity, what happens if we do get rid, just save that, don't save the other bit, and then go into a game, eh? What happens if we just do that? Hey, that's solid. Who's developing it out of interest? Is it anyone we know in the community, or is it someone else, like a third party? I don't think that's been mentioned before. I am curious who's developing it. Rain Lizard. Sweet. I'm not familiar with them, but I'm pretty sure they're in the KeeperFX. See, it's not saved that either. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen him in the Discord. I've not spoken to him myself. Be interesting to see how that turns out then. How far into it has he got, do you know? Certainly, like, the map making... Well, I've not tried the other map making tools. I've only tried the one we're using here, AD. And while it's really powerful, it's a little fiddly to use, and we've yet to get a working map out of it. Oh, he's put it on itch. Ooh, sweet. Okay, give me a moment and we will go take a gander at that, because we might as well check it out. But no, blue's still not doing anything. Okay, well, we didn't think anything was gonna happen. Yeah. Right. Okay, so that's still doing bugger all. That's still doing bugger all. And it didn't mess everything. Oh, well, that's nice. That makes a nice change. Let's open this, shall we? Oh, it did with that, though. On Earth, a map editor made for Dungeon Keeper 1, currently under heavy development, and in its current state, it's more of a viewer than an editor. Well, I mean, that's completely fair. How long has the dude been working on it? Be sure to set the current game executable path in order for map directories to be detected and for the play button to work. You can set up file association with Windows, with any of the map files. The editor will open the map when you open the file in Windows. Okay, sweet. Oh, I see. Ah, only a few months. So yeah, he's not been working on it that long. A project like this is going to need some time, particularly if you're working on it by yourself. But kudos to him for taking it on. Map menu, double click, delete, 2D view, 3D view. Ooh. Other, minimum. I'm not gonna lie. I think most systems are gonna meet these requirements. I'm curious how he settled on those as requirements, though. Like, are those like the requirements for? Like, has he tested it on hardware or anything like that? I'm just curious how he settled on those, because like a GTX 260 is that's going back quite some time. Like, I can't remember when they were released, but it was like before 2010, like mid 2000s. I had to tell him that there was a bug that caused state to load. Oh, wow, that's a hell of a bug. How did that look? That must have looked weird in the editor. I'm kind of surprised it didn't cause it to crash out. That's a weird one. Let's see, what's he done for latest changes? Auto detects changed in Dungeon Keeper there, reload. Oh, okay. 3D view, press spacebar to unlock mouse capture. Added edit menu, added menu options. Okay. So it looks like he's still adding very core features. That's pretty clear in his version number as well. Added slab placement. Improved speed of opening maps. Small speed up to opening 3D view. Now using standard. Yeah, he's very clearly still getting the core functionality, and which is no surprise. Like, this is a pretty big project he's taken on, but I'm excited to see how it goes. There's a screenshot in the Discord. Let's see if we can take a gander. Keeper Clan, I'm assuming it's in... Is it in tech support or in general, Adam? Well, I can see a screenshot someone's put in. That looks pretty good, actually. It's in general, okay. Yes, I've just seen Slaneesh's screenshot, which actually looks pretty good. Okay, scroll up a bit more. Can't see it anywhere, but... Oh, I like this screenshot though. Hang on, let's open that in a link. There we go. I like this screenshot. That, honestly, that makes me wonder what Dungeon Keeper would like if it had a true 3D mode. It was several days ago. Hey, Freebeard, how you doing, man? Good to see you. It's alright. Little tired, really stressed out. A lot of things going on at the moment, so pretty much the usual. But yeah, we're just kind of chilling, doing some map making. Adam's just telling us about the map making tools, because I've not kept up with anything, to be honest. But yeah, like this looks absolutely sick. Like, the depth is a little bit weird, because that looks more like a floor. It's not until you look at the walls that it looks like an actual wall. Like, it's very clear that Dungeon Keeper 1 was not made to be built from like an isometric view, or not beyond this anyway. But yeah, this looks really cool. Now let's scroll through a little further, see what else we can find. A few days ago. Oh, that's only the 10th. So I'm gonna need to scroll back further. Someone shared the Dungeon Keeper rap again. Probably Lubini, as if I guessed. Oh, okay, we got a video here. Can I open this in? No. There we go. That's what we wanted. This looks sick. I'm not gonna lie, this actually looks so much better than anything I've seen so far. Because this would make it just so much easier. I'm not gonna lie, I'm loving the look of this editor. I've never used the official editor, no. I should probably have tried using that one first. But there we go. I downloaded Undead, but for some reason it just didn't want to run on my laptop. Like, it's going back quite some time. I tried getting it to run on my laptop. Oh, it would have been while I was still in my old student accommodation. So, like, last June? Like, last May, last June? Something like that. I just couldn't get Undead to run. So, there's a VB. Ah, okay. That might have been why then. Like, to be fair, I had a lot of... okay. To be fair, I have heard it's meant to, like, crash a lot, the Undead one. Apparently, I can't remember where I read this. I think it was a comment I saw online. Apparently, when you try and run maps made in Undead, it causes the game to crash or something like that. Bit of a shame. The GUI on that program makes map making look like yeah, honestly, this looks... I love the GUI. It's really basic, really easy. It looks like he's got a lot of settings and that in there. Like, I'm excited to see where this goes. It's going to take... Like, it's very clear he's got a lot of work left to do. But if he keeps at it, this could make a really good editor. Also, I think this is looping through a few times now, so... They abandoned it after the official... okay. I'm guessing it was an early version then. Yeah, anyway, let's see if we can find this screenshot you put in chat. I can't see it. To be fair, I should probably use the search function. That would make more sense, wouldn't it? How do we do it? So we're gonna go from user, Adam, plenty, and we're gonna go. Okay, apparently you've never put anything in the Keeper. Okay, Discord. Apparently Adam's never said anything in the Keeper Clan General Discord channel. That makes so much sense. Damn it, Discord. Yeah, I can't see the screenshot you put in anywhere. I've gone back pretty far now, so... Oh, well. Ooh, I have just found another screenshot of something I quite like, though. Honestly, I love some of these screenshots. Some of these screenshots are... Oh! Another one Lubinix put in. Holy crap, some of these screenshots are amazing. Yeah, I was trying to use the search function, Adam. And for some reason, the search was like, yeah, there's no messages from this user in this Discord channel. At all. Just Discord being a pain. Oh, man. Posted on the 7th. I'm on the... Oh, I'm on the 7th here. Oh, I think I've... Aha! I think I found it, and yeah, this looks a little bit... Here's one of them. Yeah, that looks... Yeah, that's interesting. And we thought our level was bugging out. That's not right. That is not right in the slightest. Also, what the hell is this? Can't say I'm a fan of this track. It's come on, but it's nearly finished now. Yeah, this is that's quite an interesting bug. That must have been hilarious to see when it first came in. But yeah, some of these other ones, like this is beautiful, and this, honestly, like this is actually sick. It's kind of a shame that our whole game's essentially. I wonder if there's a way, because like daft ideas now, but if you was just thinking, can you imagine if you could export some of this into a game engine like Unity? Because it would be amazing to like build a dungeon map and then, well, you'd be able to build a whole other game from it. Oh man. I hope he adds objects to 3D view. Honestly, that would be absolutely amazing. Like, this 3D view is absolutely sick. It's absolutely crazy. Like, I don't think I would use the 3D view for actually building a map, or at least not the main map. Like, I'd probably use it for putting objects in that in. But for actually, like, just getting a screenshot and, yeah, it's just beautiful to look at. It's absolutely beautiful to look at. It adds a whole new dimension to the game. Oh, man. Okay, let's close off some of these. I might have to download this and give it a go. Ah, okay. But you know what, sod it. Let's take a gander, shall we? Let's take a gander. Don't think there's anything here that I shouldn't be showing. Is there a setup of oh, he's even posting source code. I did not see that coming. Doxed. I don't think you can dox me based off what's here. Let's see, a load of risk assessments for an unnamed group. I can confirm it's for scouting, but I'm not going to say what scout group. Can't remember what that is. That's me learning guitar basics. And then trying to apply for houses. So yeah, good luck doxing me off what's here. If you manage that, I'd be impressed. Anyways, this get download or what? Come on. Yeah, this take its time. Hey, Toskin, how you doing, man? Good to see you. No, it bloody well. Oh well. We got it. We got there in the end, even if it bleeding well went twice. Extract files. Is this going to need KeeperFX files as well, or is it its own standalone program? Okay, I'm going to guess it needs the KeeperFX files. Oh, maybe not. Okay, it doesn't well run, so it probably needs files. Do we have a README? Oh, actually no, there's the application. Oh sweet, yeah, it runs its own standalone. Oh man. There was also another bug that caused it to infinitely loop the texture generation. Ah, I bet that was hilarious. Yeah, I'm not easily triggered or easily shook, but the term risk assessment. Oh, yeah, it's not fun. The only reason I've got all those is because trying to restart an Explorer group, and so we've got to rewrite all the risk assessments, and oh, it's not fun. Oh, it's not fun. I've been lurking as I'm playing Monster Hunter. No problem, man. I hope Monster Hunter's going well for you. I kind of want to play around in this now. I did say we'll go back to the other one, but I'm curious how... So we've got that, okay. So new. Oh, executable path not set. Hang on. If we're gonna do this, then let's copy that, and we'll go storage, games, old games, KeeperFX. Paste it here. think you put your KeeperFX. You need to get. Aha. Okay. We can do that. So how do I do that? Is it gonna give me a? Can I move these windows? I can move these windows. How do I? Aha, there we go. We're using this one for our map making. There we go, KeeperFX. There we go. So if we go new now. Oh, okay. That does. Oh, there we go. It just needed to load. Oh, sweet. So can we actually make functioning maps in this yet? How do we... Hang on. Okay, so we can scroll through like that. We've got the heart. Oh. Yeah, so you can really play around with that. Change all that back to... I gotta say, I love how the textures are auto-mapping and adapting. That is so nice. Also, is the gold like... I like how it's changing, so... I think it could still be a little better so it's not still sort of looping itself, but it is like... What is it? I don't know. I can see it changing, but it's hard for me to figure out exactly what's happening there. So I had to download it too, but this new version came out a few hours... That sounds about right. It's pretty typical for that. Alright, let's just get some dirt path. In fact, actually, let's... where's the heart? So we've got... there we go. Blue, we'll just stick here. Because I don't think... Can you build a functioning map out of this yet? I'm going to assume you cannot yet. Hang on. No, that's not what we want. We want that one. Temple, hatchery, slab 50. Claimed area belonging to red. Ah, bollocks. Didn't want to do that. Heart room. And then the blue. Did I put... I didn't... No, that... There. There we go. Oh, what? How is it owned by blue? What? Oh, okay. So you can make walls onto blue? That's interesting. I wonder how that works. Okay. So, gold seam? I'll be honest, I'm just playing around here. Really, I should be going back to the other editor we've got and trying to get that map working, but I'm just enjoying playing with this. I am enjoying playing with this. What else have we got? Settings? Oh, okay, so these windows could do a little bit of work, but it's still early development. Oh, I've not even looked at this yet. Okay, so we've got... Ooh, I like fancy numbers. Technically, all slabs have an owner. That makes sense. That makes sense. There we go. I've still not looked at settings. It's like 4th time opening them. This looks as though hotkeys would be nice. I don't know if they're a thing in here though. At the end of the day, I don't expect too much because it's clearly very early in its development, and frankly, just what he's got in here already. VSync display FPS. Oh, okay. Well, we'll leave that up. Smooth drag panning, mouse edge panning, 3D view. Kind of need to display 3D info. I don't see anything there. View. If I do that. Oh, I'm gonna guess it takes a. Oh. Oh wow. Okay. This is... Holy moly! So you've got a 3-room camp. This is absolute. This is amazing. Holy crap, this is amazing. This is absolutely sick. Oh, I hope this dude finish. Oh, I don't know what columns does. I've done something, but oh, what? Oh, what have I? Oh, is this showing me the different columns? Holy, like, what? I am not entirely sure what this bit is doing, but okay, come out of that. Oh, dungeon start auto generate. What's that? Oh, okay, yeah. Ah, okay. Okay. That's nice. I like that. That makes it easy to pick between the different styles. Also, I love auto generators. The appearance of all columns will be changed according to slabs. Okay, okay, is that just a texture changer? One thing that I would love to see, though, this would be a much later feature to go in, like, because obviously he's still got his own bits to sort out. But it'd be great to see if he could, just like AD does, AD Kit has a auto-generate feature, automatically randomly generates like the outer rocks of a map and stuff like that. That would be great to see, but I don't want to start throwing features at his face because he clearly knows what he's doing just to get this far. So, like, this is honestly brilliant. Should be able to load a map you haven't used a 3D view. Oh, okay. Open. Levels. Personal. Oh, well, apparently we've got 2 of those now, so I buggered up, but still. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is just in the 2D view. This is the map we made last time. I know it's not the 3D view, but I'm just taking a look. Also, how you doing, Lubinix? Good to see you. And we gotta try the 3D view in this. That's not it. I'll give it a moment to load. Holy crap! Yes. Now now this map is still doing my nutting because it keeps undoing like who the floor belongs to and stuff like that. But oh man, this is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. I love this. I hope this dude keeps working on. Wait, hang on. How much of this is gold? Wait, where's the dungeon special? We should have a dungeon special in there. Ah, well, the map, like, this is more issue with our map because I don't know how to make a bloody map. But, oh, yeah, we can't see the imps either. Ah, that'll just be, things are not all done yet. That is completely fair. Like, as it is, it already looks amazing. Being able to, like, just fly through these levels, a 3D view. Holy crap, that puts a whole new, like, spin on all of this. This is absolutely beautiful. Oh, I am kind of in love with this. I kind of wish that I was actually decent at Mildare maps. Objects aren't shown in 3D view yet. That is completely fair. Oh yeah, we saw them when we were in 2D view, don't we? Ah yeah, there we go. See the imps? What? Why is that? And wait, let's see if we can get this map working if we try and edit it in this viewer. In this editor, because for some reason we can't get it going in AD Kit. Yeah, I've tried using that command Lubinix that's meant to fix everything. Didn't work. Did you first do the fix? Yeah, I've tried it, Lubinix. It didn't work for some reason. It just undid a few changes that I made and didn't work. Yeah, I did it in both thing and slab mode. In fact, actually, if I close this, yeah, sure I will quit for now because we still got open here. So let's put in the changes that I kind of wanted, which is just making sure that I can't remember how we put it on paintbrush mode. I'll check in that a bit, but it's just like, so if I make this land owned by these players again, so I'm in slab mode, I hit U, let it do its thing. It undoes those changes you can see. But if I ignore that, go into thing mode, hit U, it does its thing. And then if I hit F5 so that it saves, I get this warning again, and I can boot the game up and it doesn't work. Because it's not a flawed but unclaimed path. Okay. Okay. Do update again. Ooh. Do update. Which one do you want me to update? Slab mode or? Okay, well I've just done it in both, but actually, path. Hang on, I thought we had to. How do we make it floor then? Make sure to do Control S now. We tried that before, but we will give it another go. Map 99999. There we go. Pick the number. What do you mean pick the number? I've just been typing the thing each time. Okay. Fair. Do you want me to go in and test it now? Yeah, that's just because that was the name we were using last time. Just because I couldn't be bothered to give it a proper name. Kind of. How do we make it floor then? How do we? Oh, claimed. Claim needs to be empty. Okay. You can. Can you recognize it's actually a new map and not the old map? I mean, it looks the same here. Let's check my files. I know I've ended up with 2 copies of the thing because I misspelt map earlier because I'm a tool. Right, hang on. Get rid of those because I cannot spell. Okay, never mind. See there at the top. These ones. Okay, I don't recognise where they've come from. Get rid of those. Right, okay. You bugger off. Well, yeah, so I'll show you now, because we've tried all this already. It didn't work, so we'll get the game up. We'll see if it works this time, but I'm not convinced it will. But it's worth a shot. Right, there we go. 3 player levels. Personal levels. That one. Yeah, so not working there. The AI doesn't seem to be doing anything. But we'll be able to confirm that the AI is not doing anything if we just dig on over. Right, come on. You have magic eyes. AI is not reacting at all. AI does bugger all. The AI just sits there. Oh, also, our rooms and that aren't available. So I don't know what's going on there. Neither are our spells. So none of our like rooms and spells options and stuff like that. Did you write a script for blue? I wrote a level script. We'll just go confirm and there. Yeah, he's not doing anything because otherwise he would have taken that portal by now. Yeah, we wrote a level script and I'm pretty sure that's got everything we need in there. Did you write it with added with a new empty one? Don't think so. You should still have it. Of course it does that. Go away. Get that back to full size. Where are we going? Here we go. So yeah, here's our level script for it. I also fixed the formatting issue we were having beforehand because damn, it was burning my eyes last time. Oh, it was burning my eyes. Yeah, I think we've got everything because we're copying it off this one. So scroll so you can see a lot of it. Okay, so we've got our level version. Set generate speed, setting computer player. Okay, seems okay. Yeah, so I'm not sure why, but we're not getting our room set. So it's not. I mean, it should be this script. Hang on, I will zoom in and make it a little bit easier for you to read. Means you won't be able to see as much of the code, but hopefully that makes it a little bit easier for you, Adam. But yeah, this should be the script it's using, because it's this file here. And so yeah, it's like these are all the files per level. So it should be that one that it's using. Oh, Discord, go away. Don't care right now. Don't care right now. Open it again, please, the map script. Yep, still got it open. Open it from the folder. Okay. And then language, KeeperFX. Here we go. Yep. And it is. I'm not so incapable. I don't know which one it is. But yeah, I'm not sure what why it's not working. Open KeeperFX log. Okay. Where's KeeperFX log? Here we go. Notepad++. Okay. One in map file. Is that where the level's loading? One in map file. Map 42949362223 doesn't. Okay. So the fact that it's called 9999 seems to be the issue. Okay. Okay, I guess we give it a different name then. Does it have to be called map then a number, or can we give it a actual... Okay, sure, we'll give that a go. We will give that a go. Where are we going? Map shortcut. Load. Map 99999. Map 42069. That took me a minute to figure out, Prebeard. Mainly disappointed with myself. I'm guessing it might be a 16-bit integer, actually. That's a good point. Well, yeah, that would look about right. Mind you, I've got a 99,999, which would be that. So it should be fine, but either way, we'll try changing it to a different name, and we'll see what happens. So if we now save as a map 2001, because why not? Right, there we go. Okay, bit late, because I've already saved it, but it shouldn't have saved over what we had. So, wow, what change do you want us to try? Here we go. Just as 2001. Okay. Well, if that's the case, we'll delete all of that. We'll try that again. Right. So save as 2001. There we go. We're gonna close that for now. It's automatically stopped map in front of it. Well, we can give it a go. Check if you have a script now. Script is probably blank, but let's open it up. Edit with Notepad++. Oh, it's still here. Language, KeeperFX. Yeah, all looks good. Now edit the .lif file with Notepad. Okay. .lif, where you at .lif? There we go. Edit with Notepad. Ah, yes, that's got the name of it. Okay, so we will change that to, we'll call it tested for now, I think. Okay, so is that how you give it a name? So 2001 just identifies the map, and then the bit after the comma is the actual name. The level number is a long. Well, if the level numbers are long, then in theory what we've done shouldn't make any difference, but this is programming, so who the hell knows. Right, so now if we close these files just to be sure, and now make a shortcut of the game and add the campaign. Why do I need to make a shortcut of the game and put those in the parameters loop base? Can I not just open it up and go into the level select? What's the maximum level number? That way you can just open. Oh yeah, but I don't mind just going straight in. I don't mind going through level select. I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered to faff with more shortcuts. Like, this directory is messy enough as it is. Oh, I'm not going for multiplayer though. Not going for multiplayer. Personal levels. Oh, that'll be the other one. So let's see if this is actually. Oh well, that's a promising start. That's promising. Like, we weren't getting this message beforehand, so. I don't see any activity from blue, but we've got our rooms and we've got our spells. We missed a spell. We've got our traps. Okay, so progress has been made, but I'm not convinced that blue's still doing anything. That looks like the maximum value for a 32-bit unsigned integer to me, so it may be underflowing. Ah, that would be a pain in the ass, but I have cheats disabled. I thought I had cheats enabled. Oh no, this is on a different version of KeeperFX to what I normally play, so that'll be why. Yep, okay. To be fair, I'm not. Oh, hey, blue is doing something. Sweet, we have a working level. It just took him forever to get his shit together. What is he doing? He's mining the gem. Okay, fair. He's killing the imp. This is interesting. Sweet, but yeah, we've got a working level. Sweet. Sweet. Thank you very much for the assist there, Lubinix. It must have been something to do with that. Ooh, oh wait, no, that's where we dug in. Yes. Yes. Yeah, it was just a weird level number. I'm not sure why that was doing it, because if it's using a long as the data type, then it should be fine. But as I said, it's programming, so oh, I didn't see it in the manual, but I could have easily missed it. We've got no, so we know there's an increased level there. Hang on. So we're not going to play the full level, but I am going to play a little bit to make sure bits are working properly. So let's just get a quick gold room going. I just want to make sure things like the creature pool and that are still working properly. Like, everything else looks like it's going fine, to be fair. Oh bloody hell, I kind of forgot that he's going to be doing that now, isn't he? Hang on, let's restart the level. And then, because we know that the AI is working, I just want to check that the creature pool and that's working properly. So, loaded level numbers is short. Ah, so it might be. Yeah, it was overflowing then. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, at least we know what it was then. Is there any way you guys can change that? Because I kind of assumed they would have supported up to a 5-digit number because it shows 5 zeros. I mean, I suppose it was still an assumption on my part, but I can see how other users would make the same assumption. So, right, come on, there we go. Yeah, so we're just going to get a basic dungeon going. I just want to make sure things like the creature pool. You can only go up to about 32,000. Okay. It makes sense. Right, so we've got... Oh, that's a reveal map. Oh, well, we might as well use that, because then we can keep an eye on what he's bloody well doing. It is kind of enough maps, but I reckon it's worth changing... Oh, wait, you guys don't... I don't know if you guys can change the AD editor. It's just more my thing is, like... The reason I assumed that I could do 99999 was because all the other maps were showing as map and then a 5-digit number. So because it's showing a 5-digit number, I assumed they would support maps of up to 99,000. Like, the fact that it doesn't isn't an issue, just that it's very easy for the user to assume and then get stuck with the same issue I was stuck with of why is my map not working. It's just something that, like I said, I think could be addressed. But that depends on who made AD kit or whatever it's called, and if they would be willing to change it. The code Adam just always shows I had to get past 256. There's fixed size game structure, and Mephisto misused a bit of it to make it possible. That is completely fair. That is completely fair. Okay, so let's get a friggin' library going and see if we can start a track. Because I'm pretty sure we added warlocks to the creature pool. Oh yeah, we made it so you couldn't get anything until you built yourself a bloody library. Because I was a cruel bastard to myself. Right. Just getting some basic rooms in. They're terrible rooms, but they'll do. Hey, Viper, how are you doing, man? Good to see you. How are you doing this fine Sunday? Bloody hell, weekend's going fast. How are you doing this fine Saturday afternoon? Safety. We're doing map making. We're not playing. I don't even know what I've saved over, but okay, we'll save. We'll save. Luckily, this is a different version of my KeeperFX to what I'm doing the Asmis campaign on, so that's not too much of an issue. Right, right. So there we go. We got ourselves. Oh, sorry. We'll just fill that again. Yes, you are so evil, spending your 100 points on making me waste the save game. So there we go. Yeah. So we've got dragons. They're coming through. I'm pretty sure we put a increased level in here. Yeah, that's an increased level. So we'll look at grabbing that. There we go. Bleeding hell. I can't dig a tunnel to save my life. Latest alpha shows the command to use save slots about 8. Okay. So you can make save games from the console? Oh, that'll be a cool little addition. Right, there we go. So let's see if we're going to get anything else, because so far we're only getting dragons, but at the same time we haven't got the rooms. Oh, above level 8. Oh yeah, to be fair, that's definitely worth having actually. Having more than 8 save slots would be amazing. Yeah, it looks like the creature pool's working fine, and it looks like this AI is doing his job. I can't remember what AI we set him to. I think we set him to a defensive keeper. But I'd have to check the code. But yeah, like he's having to do research and stuff in order to get anywhere. I'm gonna have to want a bigger hatchery if I want bar demons. There we go. We've just got training room. So yeah, it looks like our map's working. We can start working with this. We can start working with this. Okay, so let's see if we can add some heroes to the level after this. I tried to get the menu to display them, but couldn't. Yeah, I imagine that was a bit of a pain in the ass to deal with. I don't know how the menus are built in this game. But I doubt it's using anything like WPF or whatever, with it being such an old game. I don't know how old things like WPF even are. There we go, so yeah. We're getting creatures, they're doing things, the AI's doing things. We've left nasty little traps around. There's the extra entrance if you want to claim it. Sweet. I still can't dig a tunnel to save my fucking life. We're only getting spells. Are we going to get runes as well? Hello? Runes? Runes would be nice. There we go. Let's get a few of the dragons and imps in there. Oh, it's a C# library for building interfaces and stuff like that. It basically thinks CSS for C#. That's not entirely accurate, but it's the same kind of thing. Yeah, like HTML and CSS for C#. My boss would probably shoot me if he heard me described it that way, but it's kind of what it is. It's kind of what it is. So, yeah, sweet. This looks like it is working beautifully. Okay, then. So, let's see if on this stream, then, we can get this level going, and let's see if we can... Let's see if we can start adding some heroes into this. I will save that. I am going to save that link. I'm not going to... Let's leave this. I'm not going to download the alpha right now, because I will save that until I finally finish Asmist, which is taking me bloody well long enough. But I am going to add that to... Do I still have my... Yeah, go on. Oh, bloody hell. Why? I hate it when Windows... Add that to me document over here. Add that over here. There we go. Keep that saved for now. I still have to write the release text, but the download is active. Sweet. Getting the dungeon key. Yeah, it's not going to use WPF. Because I don't think C# was even a thing when Dungeon Keeper was originally written, because as you guys have said before, it's written in, well, ANSI C and stuff like that. Anyway, so, well, that's buggered itself because it likes to bugger itself. That's, no, that's because that's KeeperFX log. We don't need that. We can close that. We'll keep this open because this has code on how to add heroes to the dungeon, so we will have to take a gander. Anyway, but first we're going to want to we're going to want to reopen that, and bloody hell, what did I call it? 2001 map 2001. Try that again. 2001. Okay, there we go. We got it that time. So let's just freaking well make sure that they're owned, because that's been doing my nutting this whole time. Right, here we go. There, and okay, we're still a little sparse on object mode, but hey, it's only our second time that we've it's our first map, only the second time we're using this software properly. We're still playing around, we're still learning how to use it. Let's see if we can start adding some heroes. Oh, maybe just like a knight or something. Something tough and early. Keep the players on their toes. Which means we're gonna need a hero gate. I'm going to assume a hero gate is a object. Let's go to the object menus. We've got, okay, action points effect, okay. This is, yes, hero gate, well that makes it easy. That's not what, no, I don't know what I just did. How do I remove an object? How do I remove an object? I've fucked up. How do I remove an object? I have completely forgotten. Press delete. Hey, there we go. Thank you, Lubinix. I don't know why I didn't try delete. That's just a universe. Either way. Hero gate is a capital H. So there we go. So yeah, it's also auto-assign that to heroes, which is good. Also, you want to use spaces around the heart. Not okay. Right. So there we go. That's why that code you sent us earlier kept on doing that. Whoops. Did not want to do that. Put that back. Yeah. We're back in slab mode. There we go. So now, how do I... It's not a bug, it's a feature. Yeah, no, the only bug here is the idiot had sat in bloody computer chair. Okay, so category dungeon crucial. I have no clue what the hell that means. A gateway which allows heroes to enter your dungeon. Can't be destroyed. The command to release heroes must exist in script file for this to work. Okay, well, we've got that in there now. So, we've got... So I'm assuming... So, create party. So I'm assuming this argument is like the name of the party. That's what sets everything. So this is... I need to reopen the script file for that map we're editing. Levels... Personal... where are we going? Map 201. Edit with Notepad++. And we will... thinking more would detect, but creating a party and spawning it are two different things. Yeah, I'd kind of guessed that, because one of the things I'm curious about is how do you can have a map with multiple hero gates on, so how do you dictate which hero gate it spawns out of? So I'm not sure if that's got something to do with it or what. You can spawn the same party multiple times or not at all. So we're basically making effectively a prefab, like in Unity, and then we're just making instances of that party. The add party to level command has the hero gate parameter. Aha! I'm going to assume that's used down here. So that's just defining what a party is, so what's in each party, and what their task is. I'm going to assume we can give them different tasks then. I did not know we can do that. That is worth doing. Is there quite a small limit to number of parties? Don't know. Hero gates appeared as negatively numbered action points in the script. Okay. So you basically, so whatever action point number you would want to use will be a negative. Now let's okay, look. Add party to level. We add it to player. Good. We're defining which party we want. But they're not in negatives. That's a negative, but that's not a negative. Hang on. To the documentation! The action points we want. Do example maps, game terms, players, variables. Let's try... wait, no. Miscellaneous commands. Probably not going to be in miscellaneous, is it? No. Setup commands. No. Creatures, traps, and spells. No. Manipulating. No. Ooh, but that could be something useful. Set health, set strength, set max level. Manipulating reset. Yeah. Adding new creature. Here we go. Add creature to level. Add tunnel to level. Create party, add to party, add party to level. Now let's scrap some of these other bits. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Keep that open. Probably close some of these screenshots. Although I still think these are amazing. It'll be great to have, out of interest, guys, for the Keeper Clan Discord, would it be worth maybe having a channel where people can just post screenshots of levels for this kind of thing? Because honestly, this is absolutely amazing. I love seeing these screenshots. They're beautiful. Either way, close all that. So, I know, it's probably worth opening some of these other ones as well. So, create party, add to party, and add party to allow. Just so that we've got all of them ready. Called hashtag Gem. Yeah, no, because, I mean, at the end of the day, it's your Discord server. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but Generals is just a general talking chat. I meant have a channel specifically for sharing screenshots of levels. Like, I'm not saying it's got to be done. I'm just saying it could be a potential idea. Right. So let's look at these commands. Make sure we're understanding what's happening up here first. So that's the name of the party, I'm going to assume. That's what we're adding to the party. That's what it is. I'm going to assume that is the level. I don't know what that bit is. Something's used a lot. Okay. To be fair, that's a pretty good policy to have. That is a pretty fair policy to have. Right. So, add to party. So we've got the party name, the creature, the experience. Okay. Oh, so that's the goal they have, the objective, and countdown. Countdown. Did we see a countdown in the script? 0. Oh, we did, but it's all 0. Okay. So we've got name of the party. This has been declared with the create party command. Okay, I'm pretty sure each one starts with that. Yep, create party. Yep, okay. Creature name. Yep. Experience, so the level they are, the gold they're carrying, the target of the creatures, and where they will make for when they enter the level. You do not need to specify the target player yet. This will be done when you place the party on the map. Ah. Officially, countdown was cut and should always be 0. Okay, fair. I was wondering before the leader of party start moving to. Even if there's usually a little delay. Okay. So basically, have that argument always as 0. Not unofficially, not sure. I mean, to be honest, it's what the editor manual says. Okay, not that I don't believe you, Adam, but I'm not particularly believing of the manual, because there's a lot of things that the manual says and isn't necessarily right. It says here that it looks like it works, but that's something we can play around with. And there's a note here. You can only have a maximum of 7 in a party. The leader is selected based on the creature types and their experience level, best and most experience. Because only the leader will react on objective and countdown parameters, you may not be certain which member will become a leader. It is wise to set the parameters to the same values for all members of the party. Okay. The original manual for the original editor. The documentation here is now... okay. I see what you mean by that, Adam. So, yeah, basically no one bloody well knows. So, okay. There's an example. Create a party called My Party, and then adding a level 5 fairy to that with a thing of 600 and attack rooms. Okay. The same thing works if you just do set time or game terms, I guess. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, like, if you wanted a delay on them, I imagine you'd just spawn them later anyway, unless you want to do a thing where you want them to hang around for a while for, like, a player to go and attack them, which is potentially a thing. There's some weird formula that determines who's the leader. Okay. KeeperFX also has defensive party objectives. That's it. This is them for first hang around. Okay. So what have we got? So they can steal gold until he carries 1,000. Then he will tap the dungeon heart. The gold carried at the start must be less than 1,000 for this to work. Okay. 1,000 gold is not a whole lot. for the most part. Like, it's a lot for a creature to be carrying, but it's not a whole lot for them to steal in the grand scheme of things. Go to a library and steal spells. It seems that this objective doesn't work and works only in some specific situation. Usually if this objective is used, the leader is heading to attack the dungeon heart. Okay. Attack any enemies. Attack the nearest dungeon heart. Attack the nearest rooms. Defend the other creatures in the party. Ah. Only a party leader fulfills his objectives. Other members are protecting him. Okay, interesting. It's for them to hang around before they start attacking, which can, yeah, I can see how that could be useful. In KeeperFX, it can be used to bring the treasure back to. Ooh, see, I much prefer that to just go steal a bit of gold and then just go default back to attacking. Like, having that option to basically have them repeatedly steal gold is a much better option than go steal a bit of gold and then attack, because the player's only gonna get that gold back anyway once they kill them. So. I gotta say, I prefer that functionality. Spells too, sweet. Okay, let's take a look at Adam. Jump to present because I'm still way back. Okay, so let's open it up on this monitor so that you guys can see it as well. So add to party. That's a number of creatures. This number was originally a command that has since been omitted. This should always be set. Yeah. Okay, that's what the original documentation says. It's possible it's been changed. It's possible it's been updated, but who knows? Who knows at this point? We can always test it out at some point. Anyway, so now we know how to add to party. So we've got the name of the party, what we're adding, the level, the amount of gold they're carrying, what the objective is, and something we're just going to leave at 0 for now. And so what was the other bit? Did I open add to party twice? Oh no, it's because those two are pretty much the same thing. Yeah, there we go. So now add party to level, which was further down here. Hey, Will, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Yeah, we're alright, thanks. It's been bloody crazy, rather hectic, stuff like that, but we're just chilling. We're doing a bit of map making. Oh boy, with Lubinix's help, I can't remember if you were here last time we did map making stuff, well, but we were able to get our map working. Turns out that the only issue in the level was the level name was just bugging it out. The number was too high a number, so. Oh boy, I think I might have seen it as something other than 0 and 12, the early levels. Might be something to poke through the files, have a look at then. Hey, yeah, VR. Honestly, VR is a lot of fun. What VR headset? What VR have you been exploring, man? Even if countdown 0, there's a yeah, it did say that in the documentation. About 200 ticks, was it? Yeah, about 200 game turns before the leader starts moving. Yeah, like, it's only a basic level. It's not anything fancy. It's not a well-designed level, but it works. So, that's all we've been looking for so far. Might have tried out some free roam solutions in arcades. Oh, okay, how did that go? Like, I'm curious how that went. The ones with the back. Oh, okay, I'm not gonna lie. That sounds absolutely amazing. How did that go? Please let me know, because I do will try some of those out. Like the higher end, like not the high end consumer stuff, the truly high end stuff. Right, anyway, so add party to level. So we've got the player they're being added to, name of the party, the action point they're being spawned to, and whatever the hell it is. Okay, but it does not include the Tunneler Dwarf. Oh, okay, so if you add Tunneler Party to level, it does the same thing as add Party to level, but it adds a Tunneler Dwarf. Okay, yeah, I know, I'm getting there. We'll not be able to tunnel to their target, that's absolutely fine. I've tried 2 different types of hardware. One was a bit older and Oculus based, the other worked way better. What was the newer one? I don't. Oculus haven't been like the leader in some time. Like they were originally the pioneer back when they first were releasing the Oculus DK1, which is bloody well aged now. I think the best consumer one you can get right now is like the Valve Index or something like that, but I'm not sure. I've got a old HTC Vive. So name a player, yep. Name must be, yep. Action point where party will appear positive integer value. We'll open that so we can have a read. If you want the party to appear at Halo Gate, you'll need to enter the Halo Gate's number here. The number must have a minus sign in front to distinguish it from normal action points. Right, okay then. For example, if you want the party to appear at Halo Gate 4, action, okay. If you want to appear player's dungeon heart, you need to enter a player's name instead of the number. Okay. Number of copies of a party placed down at the... Ah, okay. Why is that called A? Surely a better name. Surely that could be like... nothing comes to mind, but I feel like that could be labelled a little bit better. I can't forget the name, but it was a version of a different brand. I'm trying to find it. I think it started with an R. That doesn't ring any bells. I'm curious what that might have been now. Let us know if you do find it. Right, okay. So, we have a Hero Gate. And wait, how do we determine when we want to add them then? So we've got the, hang on, let's make the party first. Let's get a party formed. So can I move to overview? There we go. Actually, I want you this side. I want you. Let me move. Oh, that's not the way I wanted it to go. The rest of the hardware was by HP. Oh, was that the desktop driving it? Or at least I was assuming it was a desktop. Right. Okay, I don't know why Notepad++ wants me to maneuver it that way, but we'll go with that. What's my zoom level? That's gonna do my nutting if I don't have the same zoom level on each one. Either way, so we want the create party. We've got type available. Okay. So, oh, the backpacks. I heard they were working on second generation. Ooh, interesting. I say I might have to do some reading into that. I don't know when I'm gonna have time. Like I'm meant to be doing scout leader training right now, but still, if I get time, I will have to do some reading into that. Okay, so what do we want? We want create underscore party, and we'll call it scouts, because early party come in to basically just aggravate the players. So add to damn it, to party. We want to add to scouts party. Let's get a list of creatures up, because I cannot remember them. I cannot remember the proper names for all of... Why am I putting D&D? I spend too much time searching D&D crap. Dungeon keep... Dungeon keeper creature list. This is the Dungeon Keeper 2. That makes 15 Storm Dragonfly. But I wanna see the heroes. Darn it. Darn it. Creature plus hero. Yeah, honestly, typos are bane of my life. Particularly at work, because we have such shitty keyboards at work. They have massive gaps in the keys. And, like, they don't, like, compress properly. They're smudgy. And, like, oh, writing code with them is absolutely horrible. Just use them and it's horrible. On the manual, there should be a list. Good point, actually. Creature names. Here we go. Don't know why I didn't think to look at this first. That would have made a lot more sense. Yes, tea time. That's absolutely well timed, actually, because I'm starting to need the toilet as well. So give me a moment, and we will go have a short break. I will make a short cuppa. Just have a quick read of this first. I will also. Oh, actually, I forgot to mark that as complete. I'll mark that as complete when I get back, just in case something crops up. But still, right, special names. Okay, so these are ones we're looking at. So we probably won't make it a huge party to start off with. I'm thinking maybe just a few thieves, maybe an archer or something. Basically just something to stop the spawning, like it spawning after a short while, like I don't know how many game turns, and just basically harass the players if they get too close too quick. That's all I'm really looking for. So yeah, we'll give that a go. Alrighty, I am going to go to the toilet. I'm going to make a cuppa, as sorcerers spell. Bloody hell. That's a pain in the ass. I'm going to get stuck on that at some point. It's going to drive me bonkers. Either way, I'm going to take a short break, go to the toilet, make a cuppa, and we will be back in a moment. I'm back and I've got another cup of tea. Thank you very much, Will. I'm just going to quickly take that off before I forget. Mark is complete. There we go. Yes, I saw your comment, Lubinix. About base set off keeper accomplishments. That makes so much more sense. For this map, we'll probably try it with a timer for now, just as I'm like playing around and we're still learning how to use the thing. But when we try and make a proper map, we'll probably do that. Just as you say, because it's a lot easier to balance it. You can spawn based on what room is available, how much players trained, where the map is explored. Yeah, stuff like that makes a lot more sense. Time is force, so one speed fits all model. Yeah, you do make a very good point with that. Like I said, we'll probably use timers for this map just because we're basically using this map to stretch our map making legs and learn how to use the editor. But when we try and make an actual map later on, we'll probably give that a go. Is the I've not got it running this stream, and I forgot to reset it, so I've actually hidden it from view on my Actually, I've not put music back on, have I? There we go. So I've hidden it from view on the stream and that. I've not got that application running at the moment. Yeah, it's not running Lubinix, sorry. Just because it's a bit of a pain trying to deal with it on stream while I'm trying to map make and stuff like that. So it's not enabled today, I'm afraid. Not enabled today, I'm afraid. Why the hell am I going on Twitter? I shouldn't be going on Twitter. Okay, close Twitter. Leave Twitter alone. Bad streamer. Right, what are we doing? So we were making a party, and if we make it, well, just a few thieves, like 2 thieves, a dwarf, and an archer. Why not? Let's go with that. Does that mean that the counters can persist across streams? Currently they can't. So it's saved into a text file, and that text file just isn't changed at all after you close the application. And then when you reopen the application, it just rewrites over what's currently in the text file. But it does mean that when I come to work on it in the future, yes, it will be able to, I can set it up so that it can read the text file and make counters persistent between streams. That is on my to-do list, but I've not worked on it on some time because I'm busy with moving house, work, scouting, like, I've not been able to work on it on some time, but that is something that will hopefully be coming in the future. So, anyway, so let's get these added to the party. Right, so let's get this open up. So we get add, what was it, Thief? I think it was Thief, wasn't it? So, Thief. Oh wait, no, caps lock. Thief at level 1. You know what? Nah, there's no point in making him carry gold. Both players already have gems. What? Was there attack rooms or just defend? I'm pretty sure there was a... Defend the other creatures in the party. Yeah, we'll go with that. Defend the other creatures in the party. Defend party. Okay. Defend party, and then they'll just kind of hover around, hopefully. Add to party. Scouts. Thief. 1. Actually, we'll make him level 3, and then we can reliably... He should be party leader, based off the creatures we're putting in. Hopefully. We'll find out. Oh, this is weirding me out that I don't need to put friggin' semicolons at the end of these sentences. Or the end of these lines, sorry. Add to party. Scouts. What is it? Dwarf? Just dwarf? Dwarf A, okay. Dwarf A it is. Dwarf A. What does defend party do? Defend party just... Where's the thing again? It just defends the other creatures in the party. So, I'm going to assume it means that they'll just kind of bounce around and effectively guard the bridge. At least I'm going to assume that. In KeeperFX, not so much. Okay, what does it do in KeeperFX then? This is the old dock. Ah, okay. What does it do then? Dwarf A, level 1, 0, defend, party, 0. I'm picturing what that means in practice since I've never noticed the difference. Oh, in DK it's just ignored. In KeeperFX it makes sure the unit does not become... I will just follow another leader. Oh, okay. So, never mind then. If I put it in for all of them, they'll just kind of do nothing. So if you have a level 10 knight and a level 1 wizard, you can set the knight to defend. Okay. Is this yet another thing that belongs on the errors page in the wiki? And set the wizard to steal spells. Huh. That would kind of be pretty cool, yeah. That would be pretty cool if you had the wizard stealing spells and the knight defending him. That would be a pretty cool setup. Is there any way to get him to just hang around an area instead of going to attack then? Or does it have to be go attack? Because by the looks of it, it might be a case that they've just got to go attack. No one is alive with another objective, they'll just attack. Okay. Check the KeeperFX scripts page. Where can I find that? Yeah, are you okay to send me a link to that, Lubez? Because I'm not sure why I'm looking for that. Sweet, thank you very much. If you want to make editors. Okay, so download the edits here. Last link. Brilliant, thank you. So add goal to player, add campaign flag, add to flag, add to party. Ooh, here we go. Defend location. That looks like what we want. Defend nearest owned room, not counting portals, hearts, or bridges. Steal spells. Sweet. Okay then. Let's do defend location. Okay, so if we just set them all to defend location instead, that'll do. Add to flag allows you to actually program stuff out. Sweet. I'm going to assume that this add to location is not part of this schema by the look of it. Now, can we add it to our defined language? Where are we looking? Keywords list. Not there. Not there. Not here. Ah, here we go. Yep, it's here. What's being said? Should set music be on that page? I don't know. It technically already existed, but doesn't work. Okay. Alright, so in here we want space, and we want defend location. Okay, so how do we save now? We just exit. Oh yeah, it's already added it. Sweet, there we go. And we'll get add an archer, won't we? It's just archer for an archer. Let's creature name. Why do we have creature names open twice? Not sure. Bring that back over here. We can close that. So what are we looking for? Yeah, it's just archer. Sweet. Eventually, somebody should make a single integrated manual. I think that might make life a little bit easier. Add to party. Scouts. Archer. 1 0. Defend location 0. Right, there we go. So now we've like created the party. Does autocomplete not work for you too? That helps with unit names. Yes and no. My Notepad++ is a little funny, so sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It's a little bit of give and take. I'm not entirely sure why. Anyway, so now we will come back down here. So where do these guys? Okay. This is using timers. But is it worth using something other than a timer? How does it start the timer? Did the timer just started at prison greater than 9? Play objective. Display information. Play a message. Yeah. There's a set timer command. Okay. Let's take a quick look at these. Oh, what's all this? Oh, it's all the if statements. That, okay, we'll keep that open actually, because that'll be useful to look at. Oh, I've got a major headache brewing. Oh no. Set computer event, set creature, yeah. No, no, that's not what we want. Add heart hell. Add the, wait, what? What happened to set timer? Set track. Set game rule. Set, what happened to timer? KeeperFX. Ah, okay, only has the change commands. Okay, so let's come back here then. Hopefully this has... here we go. Set timer. Each player has their own set of 8 timers you can trigger. Okay. Yeah, Control F would have made a lot of sense. Would have made a lot of sense. So I've just set timer. Each player has 8. And then we can just check what the timer's at. Okay, that's pretty easy way of doing it. So how do we just set timer? Can we just set time at the start? I'm going to assume we can just set time at the start. So what player is player 1? No, player 1 is the other keeper. So we don't want to set the timer for him. We want to set it for the heroes. What number were the heroes again? Were they just player good? It looks like they've just the heroes are player good. So We can do set timer. Right. Okay, let's give it a go. So set timer. Player good. What, timer 0? Yeah, timer 0. Timer 0. That's it. Okay, that will hopefully set up. Newest alpha, you can use colors instead. That would make life a lot easier as well. So I'm still not going to update to the alpha just right now, but that's definitely something worth doing for maybe the next map making stream, whenever the hell that's gonna be, because I've got so much that I said I'm gonna do and still not got done. Oh, stop aching my poor head. Right. Oh, bleeding hell! Do I still have Facebook open? I still have Facebook open. Close that. Because I don't need the D&D chat going off on me right now. Right. Did I spell player wrong? Oh yeah, I got it. Player good. Yeah. Okay. So what were we gonna do? Ah yes. So now we want an if statement. We'll keep that one at the bottom because it makes sense to have the win condition at the bottom. So player good. Game turn? Oh, okay, so you could do game turn. I suppose we could have just used game turn instead of timer, but sod it, we've set a timer up now. Timer 0. It's greater than. So, hang on, what is it? 20 turns a second. So, how long would we want to give it before these spawn? My recommendation is to design your map in English first, so write out whatever it's supposed to do, perhaps even pseudocode, then paste all of the commands in when you have the entire map design. Yeah, like, if we ever do a proper map, we would, like, design a map first. We would, I don't know if we would write pseudocode, just because I'm not one for writing pseudocode. If any of you are software engineers, you'd probably go want to shoot me for that, but there we go. But we would definitely design it all first. We would have a plan for what we would want the script to look like before we even actually started building it. So that's definitely a good note to make from what Lubinix just said. Right. So, greater than. So, how long would we want to give the player? If we gave him, say, 3 minutes. Because 3 minutes is long enough to be able to start getting creatures. At the end of the day, this is not a big or strong party. And this salary is in the coding business. I mean, it is literally my day job, to be fair. Showing what not. Yes, that is very true. How I code at work and how I code at home are two very different ways of coding. Very different ways of coding. Oh man, like the code written in game jams and stuff like that is, oh bloody hell, coding standards gets thrown out the window. Yeah, so anyway, so if we say 3 minutes, that's 180 seconds times 20 is 3600 game turns. Okay. So close the if statement. Does that need any kind of syntax? It needs an end if. Okay. It has been ages since I've had to use a language that needs an end if. Interesting. Tab that. Quality assurance does not exist in the vocabulary. No, it does not. Not here. It doesn't. Not in this script. Not working here. It does not. I really hope no one at work is watching this right now, because otherwise I'm gonna have some questions to answer come Monday morning. Anyway, so now we will use the add party to level command. So where was that? Creature names. Add to party. Add party to level. Here is Stalery Productions. The most hilarious thing there, Prebeard, is Stalery Scolia Productions was actually going to be a thing, and I actually have a channel on YouTube called Stalery Scolia Productions, and it's got a few videos on it, though not many, and they were going to be on coding tutorials, game jams, how to write code, reviewing games, like look at stuff like that. So you're taking the piss, but you're actually pretty dead on with what you're saying there. Oh man. Anyway, add party to level. So we want add party to level, and then so what was it? Name a party. Okay, no, player, name of party, location, and number of instances. So we want player good. We want where? There we go. So player good, the name of the party, which is Scouts, and then what was it? Location, which it has to be a -1. Yeah, honestly, I want to pick it up again because I originally did it probably about a year and a half ago. Like, it was originally just before I'd started streaming. And the only reason I didn't carry on doing it through lockdown was because my video editor kept crashing on me on my laptop. It was just being completely unreliable. I couldn't edit any stuff. And that's the only reason I stopped doing that content. And I kept meaning to get back to it, but I just never did. And unfortunately now I don't have time. The only way I would have time to continue doing something like that would be if I had dropped something like Twitch streaming, which I don't particularly want to do. So who knows? There might still be content going up there occasionally. I might still do the odd video for it if I get a chance, but it's not going to be what it was originally going to be. I think someone from the KeeperFX development channel should make a video or something showing off what they've been doing. Honestly, that would be absolutely amazing. Like, honestly, I loved making development logs and stuff like that. They're a lot of fun to make, and it is interesting to go and watch that kind of content. But it does take a lot of effort to make it. Like, that's what I'll make clear now. Like, as good as it is to see it, as fun as it is to make, that kind of content takes a lot of effort to make, because basically you've got to keep a log of everything you're doing as you're doing it, and then you've got to be taking screenshots and then trying to piece it together in a way that makes sense. It is a lot of fun, but it is a lot of effort. I think you've mentioned this actually, Adam. And Lubier sometimes posts video on his YouTube channel. Interesting. I didn't know you did it as well, Lubier. I knew Adam posted a few. I didn't know you'd posted some. I have to try and take a gander again when I actually get time to do this shit. Oh, anyway, so -1 for the hero gate, and then we just want 1 instance. So if we save that, hopefully this will work. I don't see any reason why not. Also, it's taken us like an hour to write what, 8 lines of code. That's hilarious. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, so we've saved that. So now if we go into the game, we will hopefully see... So, oh, no, not load game. If we go 3 player levels, lost levels. I've seen the end product type thing, but not the raw juicy material deep dive into KeeperFX code. I'm waiting on my current stuff to be merged. Ah, that's fair enough. Right, so now, hopefully, let's get this reveal map that we hid back here. We'll play the level for a little bit, but we only need to wait like 3 minutes, I think I set it to. Yeah, 3600 game turn, so it should only be about 3 minutes. Let's get up a load of imps. Right, there we go. So yeah, in about 3 minutes we should see. Oh, did I not save the map? I might not have saved the map. I am a tool. I am a big tool, and you watch. It's going to have bungled the. Yes, it has. I'm gonna try and save it anyway. Oh, has that fixed it? Hopefully that's fixed it. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's find out. Okay, that looks like it did it. Oh, actually, I'm not. Ah, yeah, there we go. There's the hero gate. There we go. I wonder what would have happened if tried spawning those heroes without the hero gate. Ah, there's probably error checking in for that. Does KeeperFX support multilingual levels? No, I wouldn't know that. You could probably like write in multiple languages in your script, but it probably wouldn't work out too well. Where are we going? KeeperFX, right. Second time lucky. No, that's load. Where are we going? 3-player levels, personal levels, tested. Okay, that's good. It's still actually got our floor this time. Glad that's working. There we go. We'll grab that reveal map so that we can see everything. There we go. Right, grab that gold. Yep, we can see he's doing stuff. There's a hero gate there. That's good. New area discovered. Yep, treasure room needed. You yourself, Adam, added the message command where you made it work with translation strings. Ah, fair. You transform non-existent action power here, it just doesn't work. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, no problem, Lubinix. Thank you very much for all your help, man. Oh, damn it. We would be, like, short that little bit, wouldn't we? There we go. That gets us... There we go. We got 20 odd. Are those heroes spawned yet? No. Okay. Message, not quick message. Final tip, if you test the level, just always load it in KeeperFX for just a second. Close the game again and check the log. Okay, I will give that a go. KeeperFX is a script check. Okay, well that's definitely worth utilising. I will play this bit for now just because I've already started, but that's definitely going to be really useful. It tells you very well what kind. That's absolutely beautiful. Saves us just staring at however many lines of code, like, oh, where's the error? What have we done? Compiler, help! Oh man. Oh boy, right, let's plus it's also nice just to get to play a little bit of KeeperFX. Just get to play a little bit. There we go. Well, big massive layer. Stops you from playtesting and find out half an hour. Yep, that is very true. Where a 10-second check would have told you to. Yep. Looks like we may have to utilize it because I'm not seeing any heroes spawning. So we may have to utilize that. We may have to utilize it. Yeah, the big fat library, big fat library, big fat library. Yeah, they're still not spawning. I'm pretty sure we're more than 3 minutes in at this point. I'll be very surprised if we're not. This is going to be a terrible shaped hatchery, but we're going to roll with it. Terrible hatchery planning, but we're going to roll with it. Who gives a damn? Not me. We're only sort of like pissing around at this point, to be honest. Where's he going? He's probably going for that. Okay, so now we're getting creatures. Solid. Solid. Oh, damn it. That wasn't in the middle. Damn it. Oh, well. There we go. Hey, we got the training room. That's what we needed. Let's get a few imps in there. Start training. Or not, because it's not a valid training room, probably. There we go, that's valid. You can start training now. Damn it, not enough gold. Yeah, it's still not working. It's interesting watching the AI going at it now, actually. It's interesting being able to watch him. Why can we not see him that? Huh. I wonder if that's a bug. Where he's digging through the gold. That's interesting. That's interesting. At least we'll get to sit and laugh and point when he triggers the boulders. Oh, I don't know if he will go that far, actually, because Nope, you guys stay in the training room. We'll just go away on there being some gold in there again. Oh, not far off payday. Why are they so slow mining this gem? So we're not going to actually dig into there yet, but we are going to come grab that. Oh, it's hard to see the gold for the dirt walls here. I wish I'd gone for all the other settings. Here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go. There we go. Now what's the new room? Guard post sweep. Yeah, those heroes aren't spawning, so we'll have to do a script check after this. I'm just kind of playing around because it's nice to spend a few minutes playing on it, to be honest. At the very least, even if the heroes aren't working, it's a playable map. Like, I'm assuming we can win it, actually. We should probably actually try and win it. That's probably something we should try and do, actually. Let's start working towards that. Let's try and win it and see if we can. If I'd known I was going to actually try and win it, I would have put more effort into this setup, actually, instead of being a little silly about it. But there we go. A little late to regret that now. Could be checking that the hero spot -1 to indicate. I did put minus. I definitely put that, but that will definitely be worth checking. Come on. Is it worth grabbing? Probably is worth grabbing that, to be honest. But then we're going to trigger these things. Do we have a workshop yet? Oh, we can build a workshop. We can build a workshop. We can build a big chunky workshop. Chunky workshop. Chunky workshop. Right, there we go. In fact, no, to make use of that, we bungled this. There we go. Yeah, it's probably the location. It's probably something like that, Treebeard. Not sure what exactly yet, but we'll find out. Alright then, question to you guys. Do you want me to try and play this level? We can continue it. Make sure it's actually winnable. Although it should be. Should being the key word. Or we can jump out of it and we can try and figure out why the heroes aren't spawning. What do you guys will say? I do not mind which one you'd rather we did. I am not fussed in the slightest. Yeah, we might have boxed this in as well. We could probably have done making sure that's... Yeah, I really... Because I didn't think I was going to actually stick around and play it. I really didn't plan my dungeon out very well. But there we go. There we go. Oh, all my imps are busy. Because this is actually quite some distance for him to have to run to get to gold. Get a few of them to start digging at that just because we can. Noticed he's outnumbering us on those. Yeah, the heroes should have spawned by now. Because I set it to 3600 and they ain't spawning. They ain't spawning, and 3600 should be like 3 minutes if I calculated it properly. Because like 3 minutes, 180 seconds, 20 game turns a second. So 2 times 180, 360 times 10, 3600. So yeah, for whatever reason they're not spawning. So like I said, what do you guys want me to do? Do you want me to continue playing the level anyway, and we'll see if we can complete the level? Or we can back out and we can try and figure out why the heroes aren't spawning. I am Gucci either way. Right, let's pull out these level 3s. We'll probably get them to level 10 later on, but that's not a huge thing right now. Get some more in there. This is, yeah, honestly, I don't have that set up on this version of KeeperFX because I have multiple versions of KeeperFX installed. And that's something to bear in mind for next map making stream. I'll have to set your timer up. Kind of wish I'd done it for this one, but I won't. 2020 hindsight's 2020 vision and all that. Right, all of you guys in there. You guys can go in there. Okay, so you got this done. The victory isn't as satisfying if you know the level is broken. True, very true. Alright then, we will come back and we'll give it a go another time. Quite that, there we go. Right. So, let's do what Lubinic suggested. We're going to close that. I'll reset that. Freaking pain. Right. So we'll open the game, we'll open the level, and then we'll quit out, and we'll see, we'll look at the KeeperFX log, and we'll see what the log says. So there we go. Now if we quit, and now we want to again resize everything, get sod resolutions, so open that. We'll zoom in for you lot so you guys can read it a little more easily as well. So what are we looking at? Yeah. Load script. That's not okay. Yeah, we didn't have a ton of triggers. We should have a party. It only sees one if statement. That ain't right. So only seeing one if statement. Wonder why it's only seeing one if statement. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're looking at. It only sees one if statement, and we know we got two because we got the win condition and the timer. So, let's see. Menu ID, yeah. Load left valve. Is it gonna give us any more? Doesn't look like it's gonna give us any more information than that. Pentium Pro Polygon rendering setup game. Speech recognition disabled. Can't load node legacy.cfg. Done. Setup succeeded. Left mouse change move ratio. Get start menu state. Freeing. Ratio, graphics heap, video mode. Oh, there we go. Script line 1, script add command, level files 1. I'm not sure what it means by that. Script add command, level files version. Oh, hang on, yeah. Now I remember what Lube's told about that. That determines whether it's a DK original level or KeeperFX level. So that's showing that it knows that it's a KeeperFX level. Did we save? I don't think I saved the changes. If this works now, I'm going to feel like a really big idiot. I mean, I already feel like a bit of an idiot, but I will feel like even more of an idiot. Personal levels untested. Why? Okay, there we go. I saved game. Don't know. That felt a little bit redundant, but okay. You watch it. The log's gonna show it works absolutely fine now. Log's gonna be like, yeah. We I saw the changes. We saw the changes. There we go. Back to 200%. Hang on. We'll mark that as complete as well before I forget. Oh, look at that. One party trigger, 2 if statements. I just forgot to save my fucking changes. I'm just a friggin' idiot. Okay, well, yeah, it should work now. let's boot the game up and see what happens. Oh man, yeah, legend, but not for any good reason. Not for any good reason. Alright. So now it should work. Funny that. Funny. Right, okay, so we'll grab that. We'll spawn a bunch more imps. We will mine a load of gold. So now they should spawn. I'm probably still going to make a terrible dungeon layout, but we will see. We will see what happens. So now they should spawn this time. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Ugh. Can't blame the game for me being an idiot. Oh man, right. There we go. And we'll have another friggin' library here again because we can. Like decent sized library. We'll have a decent sized lair. I remember my stepfather telling me how he was editing a program for several hours and nothing actually happened, only for him to realise he'd been editing the wrong program. Oh, that poor guy. Oh, I really feel for him. The worst bit about that isn't even like the time you've spent or anything like that. It's the fact that you realize what you've done and you know you've only got yourself to blame. You can't blame the computer, you can't blame the compiler, you can't blame the code. Like, it's not one of those, oh, it makes no sense. It's just that you're an idiot, plain and simple. And it's a real blow to your pride. Oh man. Alright. There we go. Yeah, it just hurts. It hurts. There's no two ways about it. Oh man. Right, and then we can have a hatchery down here. Make it a decent sized hatchery this way, so that we get the bowel demons. I know the feelings, feels bad, man. I think we can all relate to it from one time or another. Think we can all relate to it from one time or another. Right, make sure that we have all the gold space we can have. Like, this still isn't great dungeon design, but it'll do. It'll do. Have they spawned yet? I don't know if it's been 3 minutes. It might not have been 3 minutes yet. Ah, okay. I apologise for making that joke now. Hopefully it's all, hopefully things are getting you a little easier for you now, man. Hope everything's good at your end. Out of interest, and feel free to say you don't want to talk about it, but was it COVID he died of? Like I said, if you don't want to talk about it, feel free to say that you don't want to. There's no pressure here, man. Right, let's get a library up and going. Yep. Of course we get warlocks before we build anything else. Right, okay, so this was going to be less, so we'll get that up. We need more imps. We need more imps. I need to make it so that you can mine the gems slightly faster than what it's currently set to. Because this is not getting as gold too quick. Still not seeing... Oh! Oh! So the heroes spawned. But I kind of forgot about these traps. So... yeah. That was stupid. This is why I don't do map design. For fuck's sake. Oh. He died of a heart attack from ethereosclerosis? Ethereosclerosis, I think. That's how that's pronounced. Not sure Mum will ever be the same again. I mean, if you ever need anything, man, just throw me a message. I'm not sure how I can help, but if you ever need anyone to talk to, just throw me a message, man. Hopefully, in time, things get easier for you. Hopefully, things get easier for your mum as well. I know my granddad passed away back in October, November, and his wife, my nana, is only just starting to get herself together, like 8-9 months later. Hope, like, things do get easier in time, and hopefully things get easier for you guys. But like I said, if you need to chat, just reach out. Here for you, man, if you need it. It's never an easy time. Never an easy time. Oh boy, right, let's get this hatchery built. There we go. We're only getting warriors. Also, at least we know the heroes are spawning now. So it does work. I've just got to alter map design. Maybe remove the traps or put doors there. Yeah, warriors. Either way, at least we know that we can continue playing on, and we can try and test that this is gonna keep working. Right, Right. So let's make a nice big training room. Stop that. Doesn't need to go any further. That's probably a dragon we just bought. Yes, it is a dragon. I should enlarge me lair. Boom, 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 boom. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of enjoying playing KeeperFX with a little bit of music in the background. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I'm sort of enjoying it. I know, like, I only have it on because obviously we normally don't have a background noise while we're actually on the map making bit. But it's kind of nice to have a little bit of background noise. What's your guys' thought on that? In the middle, that's roughly the middle, that'll do. It's in the middle enough. It's in the middle enough. Not just he who died his business. Ooh. Ah, okay, so all your plans went out the window. That's rough, man. That is really rough. Honestly, it kind of sucks there wasn't even COVID that killed him there, because it wasn't even the pandemic that got to him. Yeah, like I said, man, I can only say sorry, and if you need to talk, feel free to let it out. So, I hope things get easier for you. Music is fine, of course. I personally wouldn't mind something a bit darker and heavier. I mean, I can look around. I kind of like this chill electro vibe we got going. But the main problem is getting copyright free stuff. So it's like just using this stuff I'm using right now. You might have noticed there's a panel below the stream giving credit to, I can't remember who it is, but giving the credit to whoever this Spotify playlist belongs to. And I also have to put that in the link, in the description link on all the videos I upload to YouTube that I use this music in, which is fair enough. It's not an issue, but it's just stuff like that. I can't just go on a random playlist on Spotify and start playing music. It's not that I disagree with copyright, it's there for a reason, but it is a bit of a ball ache trying to find like some good stuff to use on streams. So Alright, get a nice big... Oh, of course we missed the leading bottom. There we go. Copyright lobby is a curse upon this land. Yeah, the thing is, like I said, I agree with the premise because at the end of the day, people have worked hard on this music and there's no reason why people should like effectively use it without their permission, without them getting some kind of money from it. Like, I completely agree with that. It's just a bit of a shame from a streamer's point of view in trying to get it. Luckily, like, there are still things out there like this playlist I've got going at the moment, so we can still have music going. It just makes it a little bit harder to like get something that suits people's needs. Pepsi, who you guys might have seen him chat a few times, he's massive streamer, so he gets like 100 views a stream. But he used to have a bottom where people could choose what songs to play next, and I was going to have a look at adding that. Unfortunately, Twitch started cracking down on copyrighted stuff a lot more, so that's the only reason I never added it. I've been using copyrighted music on stream. Hopefully the internet please don't shut me down. Honestly, your main thing is just it's Twitch. Twitch are the ones who have been cracking down on it a lot more. They never used to do too much, but then around, I think it was around January, February, they started cracking down on it a lot more. But the execution sucks donkey balls. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna argue with that. Although, to be fair, using video game music, you can play that as part of a game, of course. If you're playing video game music, if it's part of the game you're playing, I think you're fine. I'm not sure. I would have to check the copyright. I'm not the best when it comes to these things. I only keep up enough to basically make sure I'm not gonna get in trouble. That's all I basically do. But yeah, if you're playing video game music, you might be okay. And let's get everyone in here. Also gonna get some imps in here so they start leveling up. How many creatures has he got? He's got 14. Okay, and they're slowly leveling up. Okay. 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 Oh, he's building another room by the looks of it. Right, well, if those traps have already been set off, let's, nope. We might as well get up here, because then we can take this entrance, and that it would be fine and dandy by me. Beep 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 beep. Could I drop an imp as he's mine? I could do, but I don't think I'd benefit from it really, would I? Not really, no. I've not really been watching my creature pool either. I can't even remember what we allowed. Barracks, actually having a barracks tower is not a bad idea. Build that there. Prison, should we? Nah, we won't bother with the prison. We've taken off the bridge, sweet. Oh, we don't get... Wait. Okay, that's another game design mistake we've made with this map. I really did not think out some of the aspects of this map, did I? I really did not consider some of these aspects. And this is why you playtest your maps. Oh boy, that's brilliant. That's just brilliant. You've already mastered the cock tease map design that's prevalent in other maps. Yeah, just teasing the players. We'll totally say we totally did it on purpose, and it wasn't me just being an idiot at all. No, don't know what you're on about. Yeah, I totally meant to just tease. Totally meant to just tease the player. Oh boy. Right, let's get a few of you in there. Let's get rid of you, because we've got 8 dragons. That's too many. We'll get rid of you, because demons spawn out that strong. I know that we set it so that we could have dark mistresses, so let's get a torture chamber going. We don't need a big one. There we go, there's the torture chamber. Oh man, here's the portal, but not for you. That's literally why, yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, right. Also, we've not got the frigging workshop yet. Come on, get us the workshop. Right. Have we maxed out the creatures we can have? I can't remember what we set all the creatures to be were. You can, like, bugger right off, you. Right, torch chamber. Bigger. Bigger. More towels. More towels. More torturing. There we go. Right, that'll be big enough. What level? Really? Really? Come on, hit level 3. Hit level 3. Right, is that like Blaze End? I can't remember which level that is because I only know them by the level number, not by the names. I should really learn the names. Blaze End, is that level 14? Don't think there's a port on level 14 that you can't get, so I'm going to assume it's not level 14. I don't think it's level 15. 18? 18, yes! That would make sense, actually, because you've got that portal in the middle. I think there is a way of getting it, but it's really awkward to get. So yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, yeah, it'll kind of be like Blaze End if it is level 18. The Will just suggested. Oh, you can fuck off. You can fuck off. The first looks like you can get it, but of course you can't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got it at one point, but I can't remember what I did to get it. And to be honest, it might have just been a complete game bug that caused it to happen. But yeah, that's a real tease, that one. Because it's like, oh yeah, look, there's this really nice portal. And then you get over there and you realise that you can't mine the walls. It's like, what dick came up with that idea? Okay, no, we've got an extra dragon. We don't want the extra dragon. He's starting to outnumber us now, which could be an issue. Make sure all of you are training. Good, good, good. Not many spells or rooms left, really, are there? Nope. Come on, get us a mistress. We should get mistresses. Is there any other rooms we won't build? Oh, temple's actually not a bad idea, actually. Whoa. 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 Oh, actually, I can't keep them out. And they are stronger than me at the moment. Shite. Did not think this through. Did not think this through. Did not think this through. And, oh, I can't sell this bridge either. Because if I sell this bridge, we've got no way of fighting each other. Yeah, I really did not think this through. Because if the player sells this bridge, well, you're not completely scuffed. Because you can get like dragons and demons spawn across, but that's not going to be enough to fight each other. That is not going to be enough to fight each other. Oh no. Oh no. Like, hurry up and manufacture. I need to stop my imps from... and stop his progression. No. 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 Is that a door? Yes, that's a door. Right, door, lock. There we go. It's only a wooden door though. Right, okay, so now... oh, we've got another level 1, so you can start off. Oh, is it payday or something? Oh, okay, I didn't even see the payday come through. Ah, yeah, there we go. Right. What's that? Room lock? Oh, that'll be the bridge. So now you guys and you guys can go in there. If you enable Easter eggs, you can use the console to give yourself the bridge. Yeah, I could do, but... like, that's kind of cheating. Like, the whole point is that the level's meant to be completable. So I want to play it as the level is designed so that I can make sure that the level works, if that makes any sense. If I'm having to, like, cheat to make the level winnable, it's not a very good level. Yeah, so you're training, still on 8 dragons. He's got more creatures than me, but sod it. He's probably gonna knock that wooden door down pretty quickly. I mean, if I end up losing this, I end up losing it. I thought I set him to a defensive keeper. I didn't think he was gonna come out to us, but there we go. Clearly wrong. Clearly wrong. Like, to be fair, we could completely cheese it by just killing his imps around his, thing. We can just keep doing this. We could do that. Just starve him of gold. Although it'd be very expensive for us to maintain that. We also no more warlocks. We've got enough warriors. Give us mistress. Give us the mistresses. Alright. Okay. Wait, no, we will build a temple, weren't we? Did we build a temple? No, we haven't built a temple yet. Dangerous, but we're doing it this way anyway, because why not? Because why not? You guys level 3 yet? Yes, about bloody time. Right, drop you there. We'll get 5 more level 1s in there. No, claim floor. There we go. There we go. Temple. Well, at least we know he's not going to get the portal either. So, yeah, it's just there for decoration at this point. Oh, shit. Shite. Fuck. Bollocks. We may be about to lose. And wait, do we have Armageddon? Oh, did we not add Armageddon to the map? Alright, well, we'll wait for him to come to the training room, but yeah, we may be snookered. We may be slightly snuggered. Because he outnumbers us and he was training his creatures before us, so yeah. I don't even care that I've just accepted another warlock, we'll take it. Because I think we're going to lose this fight. I think we're going to lose this fight. Dark gods, help us! To murder all of his creatures. I could do. Do I have anything? Oh, that's not strong enough. That's not strong enough. You know, I have a few spells, but nothing major. Dragon. Oh, that's a good point. We have used Dragon's Grenade beforehand. Oh, and we've even got level 7. That should be enough. Yes. Yes. Come fight me. If we can also get him to like come out as a few at a time into that training room, we will kick ass because we can fight him a few at a time. That's it. That's it. Come at me. Throw a meteorite at you as well. Oh, okay. There's a lot more of you now. A lot more of you now. Damn it. I was hoping to pull a few of them off. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's see if we can get just a few of you to come round and fight me. Yes. Sped up missile, snipes, meteor, has area, knockback, drop lightning mages. Yeah, that will work. Yeah, also we could disease the asshole. Alright, let's do that. I'm pretty sure we have disease. How many creatures is he on? Oh, we're about on the same now. Oh, we don't have enough. What happened to all our gold? Holy shit, son. Oh, because we put everyone in the training room. Bollocks. Okay, yeah, okay. Well, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. But we can, while everyone's close and it's still on our land, let's just go for a full frontal attack. Because why not? Oh, he's just freaking ran off. Scaredy cat. Oh, whoa. Grenade will. Hang on. So these creatures have come back. Yeah, oh, are we in this grand fight now? I think we might be in the grand fight. I say that, he's not put many creatures in. Are we going to win this? We might win this. Let's keep pushing onwards. Let's see if we can just charge into his base. Oh my god, yep. He could have won that. He could have quite easily won that. Oh, I don't think I'm going to have enough gold to keep this up though. I don't think I'm going to have enough gold to keep this up. Come on guys, hurry up, hurry up. I'd cast speed on you, but... That's it, speed up, speed up. Go on, not that much further. Luckily, my imps seem to be just about keeping up with the gold needed. And he just hasn't got the creature count to be able to hold us at bay now. Come on, a little bit further. Oh, I think they've just left radius. Still, we got enough creatures here. We got enough. Yeah, he's got one creature. It's probably a level 1 somewhere. Sweet! I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting to lose that. I just didn't really throw much at us. Yeah, there we go. Level 1 orc. That ain't gonna work for you, mate. That ain't gonna work. Sweet. So we've actually got a working level now. That's actually really nice. Like, there are still some issues with it, but that's more me not knowing what to do as a designer. Things like those traps killing the heroes on the bridge, not being able to get that portal in the middle because we don't have bridge. Like, that's not a we can't make a working level. That's just I'm an idiot. Yeah, there we go. We won. Sweet. So we actually have a working level. That's good to know. 2001. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh boy, I can't spell my own name. There we go. Hey, even shows that we've beat it. There we go. 100 points for Star. Oh, sweet. Alright then. Let's... Oh, bleeding hell. Right. Oh boy, so I think we'll leave the stream there for now. We'll do another map making stream at some point. I'll probably leave this map and we'll try and make a proper map net. Well, we'll see. We'll either come back to this map. This is the next map making stream, by the way, which won't be next stream. Next stream will carry on with Asmis. But when we do come back to map maker again, we'll either carry on with this one or we'll try and make a proper map, because this one we've just been toying around with. So, but mate, we'll see. When was D&D character building stream? That's being put off for now. The only reason for that is I've said because we're going to build him as a D&D character, and then we're going to build him on Hero Forge, and I want to buy him on Hero Forge when we do it. But at the moment, obviously, I'm looking at moving house and stuff like that. But I have 2 weeks work coming off where I have time off work. I'm hopefully moving then, if I can get a house sorted. One of the things that's on my mind. But that's around the start of July, so it'll probably be sometime around July. Probably. I'm not saying for definite, just because obviously, like, buying from Hero Forge, like, it's 35 quid or something like that. And if I'm moving, I kind of need to put money towards moving. But I will hopefully do it around then, and I will make sure to let everyone know ahead of time when I am doing it, because I think a lot of people want to join in on that. So yeah, just keep an eye on the Discord. Well, I'll let you know. I'll also say on stream when we do it. But either way, so next stream we'll be back at Asmist, and yeah, we'll hopefully progress through that. We've been on the campaign for a while now, probably almost as long as we're on the hero campaign. Revenge of Lord, but Revenge of Lord was fucking shit ton more aggravating. So either way, I've bleeding well gone on for long enough. If everyone donates 1 money, we can get. I mean, yeah, that's true. It would definitely go a long way, but I'm not gonna expect people to do that. So anyway, so yeah, I am getting the stream instead of twittering on. So I will see you all next time, guys, and take care of yourselves. See ya. Oh fuck, what key was it? It was that one. There we go.